as I sat and meditated on your energy, I was shown a door. The door was slightly open, but I couldn't see what was behind the door. I thought that was interesting. Spirit showed me a door that was slightly open for you. Let's see what's behind the door. That's what I'm curious to find out for you. Spirit, what's behind this door that you showed me when it comes to the viewer? Look at this. What's behind the door is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is what's behind the door. That's love. And I feel like this is someone new. This could be someone new with the Ace of Cups coming in. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Oh, look at here, the Two of Cups. Wow. Oh, then we got here the Five of Cups coming in too. That's interesting because we got the Ace of Cups, 1 cup, and then we got 2 cups. And look, the Five of Cups, 2 is behind it. So I feel like here, what's behind the door is the Ace of Cups, but the focus is on the Three of Cups. Because look what's behind the door. A new loving relationship. This new love is going to be your 2 cups. But look where the focus is. On the 3 cups. We can't see the 2 cups. Because we got to walk through the door. That's what I feel like is happening here. I feel like that door is slightly open, waiting for you to walk into it though. It's like waiting for you to walk through that door. Because here is the hand of God saying, here, I'm about to give you new love. I'm about to give you your person. But right now, with the King of Swords, we're thinking about the past. Where our attention is focused on someone from the past. Interesting. Okay, let's see what else is coming in. Tell us about... I want to see for your energy what's going on. Because I'm being shown that Five of Cups for your energy, especially with the King of Swords. Your thoughts could be centered on the past. So let's tap a little bit into that. I'm going to look at your energy a little bit more. And then I'll tap into who this Ace of Cups connected to this Two of Cups is for you. All right. So for you, it feels like you keep going back and forth. The Two of Pentacles is right here. There's something here. There's something here about going back and forth feeling wise with the water. The water going up and down. Keep going back and forth. I wonder why you're going back and forth. You know what I feel like it has to do with? Who is giving you attention? I feel like if someone from your past is giving you attention, that's how you go back. Let me see what that's about for you. Because there's something here for me with your energy around going back to the past. Because let's say, for example, that person may call you, or maybe they cross your mind after going sometime where you don't think about them, and then they come back, and then you get pulled right back into that energetically, maybe not physically for some of you, mentally with the King of Swords here. So you may go back mentally to someone from the past. And like I said, I feel like if this person was to give you attention, like if they text you, if they call you, even if you watch a reading and it talks about that person from the past thinking about you, wanting to be with you, I feel like you go right back into that energy rather than completely dismissing yourself from that person from the past. I want to see what that's about. Let's see, what is that about for the viewer here? Connection. Yeah, that's probably what it is. It says you will sense an energetic connection with someone. Trust it. Their company will bring many blessings. It's about connection. Because you may have felt connected to this person at one point. Especially if you watch a reading and that reading is tapping into that connection. It is the Five of Cups. The feelings were real. Okay, we're in our feelings there with the Five of Cups. What you experienced, the feelings were real. But that doesn't mean that you have to stay there. Because I feel like someone could probably be trying to rationalize a past connection or past connections in general. Tell me more about the viewer. Nature is showing up. This card doesn't even belong in this deck, which is interesting because this is like a different card. So I got to look into the nature part showing up. This is greenery outdoors. And look, we got here collaborate. Keep an open heart and mind. Collaborate with people you can learn from. It doesn't have to be a solo act. I feel like this is about getting out of your head, getting outdoors, getting out into the world, getting out into nature and connecting with other people. Collaborating with someone else because you could have love on the brain or past feelings on the brain. So that's why you keep going back and forth. You keep getting drawn back into something that you're definitely trying to move on from. Because I feel like there are some times where you feel proud and you feel good and you're like, yeah, I want new love. I'm about to go get new love, or I know new love is coming in for me. But then there's some sort of split moment where you get drawn back into past. And to combat that, it looks like there's a need to get out into nature, to get out into the world, to connect with other people that you can learn from. We got here, an unexpected windfall will soon be yours. You will feel you have it all. It says a very auspicious time. I feel like behind that door is going to be that Two of Cups. But seeing this Ace of Cups here too, it's like there's a need for self-love. It's like you got that Two of Cups. And I'm going to tell you who that Two of Cups is with. But this is just a reminder that you have that Two of Cups. But right now, let's focus on self with this Ace of Cups being here. Get out in nature, do something, I guess active, because it is the earth. This could even be exercising, walking, connecting, being creative, working with someone, starting a hobby. Some of you, I feel like you could be going to some sort of group. This is making me feel like a paint and sip class. Like someone may be going to a painting class and, it's just about reintegrating yourself with other people or with people in general. Because I feel like when you're solo, when you're by yourself, that's when you get pulled back into the past. That's why the Five of Cups, that person was standing there by themselves with a cloak on. I feel like you get pulled back into the past mentally. But how you can get out of that is to start creating new experiences that you love. Because it's like when you're doing that stuff, here comes this Two of Cups. Let's see. And then not only that, you got a treasure coming. An unexpected windfall. So let's tap into the Two of Cups. I'm going to get some cards around who this person is. And then I want to know about this treasure fall that's coming in for you guys. This windfall. It says unexpected too. So let's see. Tell me about this Two of Cups energy. Whoever this person is, they could have their own business. Or they could be like a boss. Or they're in charge of people. I'm hearing amazing. This is an amazing person. Some people look up to them. I wouldn't be surprised if this is someone that like offers mentorship. Like they mentor people. If they have their own business, they give people internships. There's something about this person that feels like other people like this person. Other people look up to this person. Tell me more about this too. And I keep hearing amazing. Like this is an amazing person. Friend. See, even that, like I feel like you could meet them. Look, collaborating, right? Oh, I got a friend. You could meet this person through a friend. That's how it's going to happen. Someone you're going to be talking to, you're going to be getting to know someone and they're going to say, oh, I have a friend that would be perfect for you. That's how you're going to meet this Two of Cups. That's why Spirit is encouraging you to put yourself out there, to start connecting with other people or with people in general. It says keep an open mind and heart. It says collaborate with people you can learn from. So you're going to connect and collaborate with someone that you can learn from. But in collaborating with that person, they're going to talk up their friend. I told you, other people love this person. So you know how sometimes you could be feeling like hesitant to give someone a try because you don't know them, right? So it's like, well, who can corroborate this person? Who's this perfect person's reference? It's like, who knows this person to where you feel like you can go out with them and be safe? Here is the deal. You're going to connect with someone that you're going to be cool with. You're going to be friends with. And this person is going to say, oh, I got someone that will be good. This is an amazing person. This person that you're connecting with is going to be able to vouch for the person that you're going to come into connection with. Wow, wow, wow. I like that for you. Let's see what else is showing up here around this person. We have here, lawyer. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, y'all. I feel like this is someone, it says the keeper of justice, an advisor. There's something professional about this person. Look, they help people. Brave. Rescue. There's something professional, though, about them. Like, I'm picking up two different sides to them. I feel like this is someone that's very knowledgeable. I feel like they're for the people. They're for what's right. This is someone that doesn't like an injustice. They're always defending people. This person loves this friend. That's what I'm saying. They're going to hype this person up, tell you how amazing this person is. I feel like they may have like a white collar job. They can also cook, because I'm seeing here chef. This is someone that can cook. Let me see what else is coming through for this person, because I feel like there's like two different sides to them. There's something that's also hidden that I'm getting, meaning that I feel like Spirit is saying, especially with this treasure, Spirit is saying it's connected to this person, this windfall. Spirit is telling me that this person has some sort of hidden money. That's why the treasure chest is there. And what I mean by hidden money, I feel like this person is more wealthy than what people or maybe even you will know. There's just something here. Yeah, see, even right here, look, there's something secretive about them. Because I keep feeling like this is someone that gets along with different groups of people. So they're a humble person. Even though they may have wealth, I don't feel like they got this wealth overnight, though. I feel like they come from humble beginnings. And I just keep hearing like people are always speaking good about this person because of the connections that they have and how they help their friends and family and people out. Yeah, this card, y'all, this is crazy. This card does not even belong in this deck. And I say, look, see, I say that to say that's the second card that came up out of a deck where it didn't belong. There's something here about not belonging. I feel like this person fits into groups just like you, because it came up when I was looking into their energy and it came up for yours. Two different cards. This whole deck was this, but this card came out for you. The same thing. This deck is supposed to be all about them with this one, but here comes another card. You both fit into places, or you were both in places where you don't really fit in. Which means to me there's something unique about you and something unique about them. You're both different. This person is an inspiration. They could be on social media. They could be a content creator. I wonder if you've seen this person before. But I'm getting here, I'm getting here, there's just like a couple of, like, I wouldn't be surprised if this person has like a full-time regular job, but then also a job creating content online. That's probably why they don't look like they're supposed to look, though, too. Because I tell you, there's many layers. That's what it is. There's many layers to this person. And we even got here sage coming through. This could be someone that has a full beard. Not for every one of you, because for some of you it could be a woman. But for others, this could be someone that has a beard. And there's that dark side. I feel like they may have like a dark side, but it's a righteous dark side. Meaning that any injustices, this person is like, they can't stand an injustice. That's probably why we got that air energy coming in. You both have that in common. About you both are people that operate with integrity. What's fair, what's just. There's something, look, see, the both of you. Oh my gosh, you both are different. I mean, you both come from spaces that you don't fit in. But the two of you together, it's like you're a power spiritual couple. You're coming in as a mystic. They're coming in as a sage. And it's like this. Look, let me show y'all. Look, see, water. That's you. Look, this is how this is being shown to me. The two of you together make one big cup. God is like, I'm bringing the two of you together to be one. Because there's something about when the two of you merge, there's something about the two of you merging that's going to be, amazing. I'm going to look and see what that is, though. What's going to happen with the two of you merging? This is someone you may start out being friends with. You may meet them through a friend, or you may know a mutual friend, or you start out being friends. But I want to know what happens with the two of you merging, coming together. Because you're coming across as being mysterious, mystic-like, knowing the unknowable. But they're coming in like a protector. This person is being sent to protect you. Because of the knowledge that you have. You have some sort of knowledge that could be forbidden. And this sage is coming to be like a protector. That's why he has this sword. That's why he has this sword. Because he's there to protect the mystic. The sage is being sent to protect the mystic. Let me see. Tell me more about this. This person is, like I said, it even says right here, defense. The keeper of justice, law, cases, advisor, defense, to defend you. This is someone that's being sent to defend you. Tell me more about this connection together. Dimension travel. This gets deep. We got here teacher, and then we got here dimension travel. It says you're able to open gateways to realms. Look, whoever this is, who this reading is for, whoever is watching this should resonate with you. Right? This is just confirmation for you. And speaking of confirmation, you're already getting signs after sign after sign. This is just another one for you. It says you're able to open gateways to realms outside of this dimension. It can be discovered naturally or opened through the performance of rituals. Decide on your realm. And then we got here teacher. It says your words have the power to, your words. Didn't I say you have some sort of forbidden knowledge that you're meant to speak? This person is the dimensional travel. Because remember I said there's something dark about them? They travel to dark places. This is someone that will get down and dirty. If anyone does you wrong, they're willing to take it how that resonates with that sword. They're willing to cut someone up for you. This is the dimensional travel. This person is here to be your protector. They're here to guard and protect you so that you can teach, so that you can speak. It's so that there's something about what you have to say. There's something about what you're meant to do. Your words have the power to heal, making you a source of light for the wounded that come to you for your guidance and wisdom to give them strength and direction. And look at that. Diviner. Look at this. It says you have a natural talent for divination, revealing what is hidden, or hear answers that may come in many different forms to help point you in your right path. I told you there's something mystical about you. There's something about your gift and this person. It's like being created together to become one. Because even right here, they have some sort of sight where they can see darkness. That's whoever this sage is. That's why I told you guys there's something dark about them. They can see darkness. They can tap into darkness and do something about it. That's what I'm saying. They're not afraid to roll up their sleeves and go after something dark. Whether it's a person trying to do something to you, or rather it's something that is frowned upon and other people will be scared to go into. This person is not that. They're not scared. This is a brave, courageous person. People speak highly of this person. They're a protector. And you are a teacher. And this person is being sent to protect you so that you can be in your power, unapologetic, unafraid. All right, let me see. Tell me about this treasure. Tell me about this treasure. We got walking away. That's the treasure. That door. Walking away and walking into the door. See, you're going to end something from the past. And it's going to lead to a transformation for you. You may have to walk away from something that you don't want to walk away from. You may have to end something that you may not want to end. But what are you walking towards? You're walking towards a treasure, an unexpected windfall that will soon be yours. I'm not seeing what, we already know you're walking into this Ace of Cups. I feel like it's this connection. It's this person. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, moving on. Let me get one more card here about this. It says this is a very auspicious time. This is auspicious. Just looking at the mystic and the sage, it feels sacred. The high priest, I'm done. Lovers, I am done. You got two major arcanas that just came right out. You got the high priestess and then you got lovers. Look at here. What's above this? An angel. That's an angel bringing you and someone else together. A spiritual couple. Two people who are not meant to fit in. Who are very different but meant to be together. I will say this. Because she's looking up at this angel and he's looking at her. I feel like initially, you're not going to want them. The Chariot is in reverse. They're going to be too different for you. The Chariot is in reverse. It's like, I don't want them. I don't want to move forward with them. Yep, the 10 Pentacles is even in reverse. And the 4, it's like, nope, I don't want it. Because I'm seeing here that this could be the 10 Pentacles, but you don't want it. This is not someone you see yourself being with forever. This is not someone you feel like you can build with. But I'm telling you, there's something about this that's sacred and something about this that you don't know that's going to require you to take the first step. That's why that Ace of Cups is there. Take the first step. And you're looking to spirit. You're looking to source, that higher power. Like, really? This is the person I'm supposed to be with? Why are you going to have a hard time being with this person? I'm hearing there's something very different, though, about them. Maybe it's that dark side that they tap into that could maybe turn you off. I don't know. A stranger. It says, I told you, this is new. It says a new lover, partner, someone you barely know. Someone you have yet to meet. So it's either someone completely new, someone you barely know, or someone you have not met. It's more to it. I want to know more about why you don't want to move forward. with this person. Because it's not just because this is a stranger. Well, maybe, but I don't feel like it. Let me just get one more card. Spirit says no, that's it. I'm going to let it go. The Virgin. It says you are learning to be. There's an unproven potential. See, you don't think there's potential here. It says there's an unproven potential that lies dormant. The rising star. You are ready to receive the blessings of the universe. Your ambition and talents are being noticed by those in power. I want to say this. Look, here go that sage. Look at how the sage look. So it's like there's something here. Look, two different people. Look, the system builders. Y'all both here to rebuild a system. There's something here about this person that maybe it has to do with the looks. Because we can't see the face. I don't know. But there's something about this person. For some of you, it could be the looks or something about them. It's not going to be the same for everyone. But there's something about this person that's making you not want to move forward. And Spirit isn't like really giving me a definitive answer on what that is. But I feel like here, maybe it's age. Maybe it's their age. Maybe it's their looks. Sage is coming through twice. See, you're about to rise. You're about to be a rising star. And this person is being sent in. They know it. Whoever this person is, they know that they're supposed to protect you. They actually know this. They're going to want to accept this call. They're going to want you. It's a matter of if you want them. Yep. See this? You make them feel like worthless. And I'm not saying you're intentionally doing it. They just feel that way. They feel worthless because they feel rejected by you, or they're going to feel rejected by you. Again, the stranger. All right. Yeah, I told you. And what did I tell you guys earlier about the signs? You will know if this is for you because you're going to keep getting signs. Okay, even when this person, you're going to keep getting signs after signs about them. And already you are going to be experiencing signs because with that rising star, something is rising. Remember we saw the treasure? There's an unexpected windfall. You're being prepared for this. You're being prepared to step into your calling as this high priestess. Someone that's tapped in spiritually. But it's going to take you walking away from something that you may not really want to walk away from. But taking that risk and looking behind that door, it may just surprise you. I'll catch you later.